come from a military family, have a couple of great uncles who served in World War II, a lot of cousins who served during the invasion of Iraq. My dad was also a Desert Storm veteran, and so growing up and seeing how he raised me, seeing the things that he instilled in me, and seeing the kind of man that he was, it inspired me to want to go through some of the same processes to hopefully become the same type of man that he is. I actually enlisted right out of high school. I was actually prior aviation in the Army. I was a 15 Papa aviation operations specialist. Essentially, I was a administrative clerk for all of the pilots that worked in the aviation unit. Anything that they needed to make sure that they could go out and fly and get everything set in stone on the administrative side, that's pretty much what I did for them. So it was pretty cool to work with a lot of high-ranking officers, get to glean from a lot of experienced pilots who've been in the Army for a while. Got to fly a lot as well, so it was cool to see some pretty cool things, got to travel a lot, so I definitely enjoyed my time. I ended up joining ROTC my sophomore year, and the reason why I joined was because I knew coming out of high school, I knew I wanted to serve, but I also knew that college was something that I wanted to do. So with me already serving, also coming into college, I knew that ROTC and the opportunity to become an officer one day would be the perfect opportunity for me. I always knew there was more. Enlisting was fun. It instilled a lot of discipline, and I'm grateful that I'm on this side now and I can have the experience from being enlisted before. But I also knew with my education, with going to college, I knew that, the opportunity that I had to join ROTC, it didn't come every day. It was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I kind of had to jump on it at the last minute. But with the ability to impact a platoon, impact a battalion as a battalion commander, or even take command as a company commander, with the things that my father and my family put in me at an early age, I knew that my potential was endless. So I thought, why not go as high as I can go? It was funny, I was actually talking to my family the other day, and they were saying how it's important that I finish what I started because I actually be the first officer in the entire family. I had a bunch of cousins and uncles who were enlisted. Some made it up to master sergeant, some made it to sergeant and got out and did their own thing on the civilian side, but I'll be the first to actually commission and be an officer. So I think I'll be starting something new on this side. I think that I'm on the right track to get in there. I think I'm on the right trajectory as well, but I definitely wanted to honor my family members and honor my father and continuing that legacy.